Let's do some more Grail again. You guys like that? Where's my Italy flag? You're right, I should have an Italy flag. So yeah, like I say, hardcore hell druid would be a very easy, or hardcore norm druid would be a very easy second place to snag. Just getting a first place on it would be crazy. It'll be on YouTube if you want to repeat. Hello, 10 to 20 necro been explored. I really gotta be something faster than teeth. Try poison dagger. When leveling, it's sure faster than teeth, but ultimately went summoner. I mean, I don't think anything really beats teeth. Plus, you need that respec. You have to save your first respec for when you jump into Bone Spear. So, yeah, I've met Teo. I went over to Germany and met him. He's a nice guy. I like him a lot. And you know what? Maybe there is still room, because sometimes, I'll admit it, sometimes we get a little stuck in the meta, right? Oh, this is just the way, right? And that's what I've been trying to explore with like the assassin. Is the current meta of just the fire traps and leaving it as and not doing den really the best? Or would getting that first point actually be a little bit faster? Yeah, man, just think about how many first place records I would have if Teo didn't exist. Or didn't speedrun Diablo 2. Oh my god. My profile would look like Teo's. But at the same time, you know, I think he definitely has pushed me to be better, right? As well. Why is he so good? He gets so many good items. So many good maps. He doesn't talk to his chat. I think that helps. When he runs, he's very focused on the game. Whereas I focus on chat more. Gets me killed more often and loses me time. But I don't talk to my chat either when I'm doing really good. It depends. It depends. He also grinds more runs. Yeah, I mean, for sure. And he's a very good player. Like, very good player. He also clicks clickables for gas rings. I do that as well. He also has a shrine named after him. Yeah. His luck is very high as well. The amount of experience shrines he gets and runs that seem to work out better than mine. It's quite high. But he's a very solid player as well.
Chat. So. You need to stop distracting Llama all the time. Let us mods show you the way. We are never in chat.
That's right. Surprised you're even here right now. I guess you'll disappear when I need your help. So, you know. It is what it is. Is there a rack that drops monarchs? Mm-hmm. You should be able to rack farm it. But it's fine. I mean, I have a good time. I feel very happy with, you know, what I speedrun and stuff. I feel like I'm very close to getting that sorceress record, which is the one that I really want. Dogs barking, gotta run. Oh, how convenient. Why not try a druid attempt right now? What, the hardcore one, just to go get second place? Because we're in Holy Grail right now. Gotta have a source grind week. Yeah, we might have to. That's the thing, is you really like... It also very much helps how you go after records. If you go after records mixing and matching, kind of like I do it for my sanity a little bit more, because I'm like, okay, well, I ran a druid, now I want to run a assassin. Okay, cool, now I want to run a paladin. Now I want, you know, like, now I'll do a normal, now I'll do hell. Exclamation mark MF gear for my gear. Right? Like, I kind of bounce around a little bit more for sanity purposes, but it's not as good. If you are wanting to really grind for a record, grinding the same character over and over will actually save you those small seconds as well. Because you don't have to think, all right, what's the skill build again for this? What do I, you know, is this item what I want? When do I need to respec? How do I fight ancients? Anything like that, you don't have to sit there and think about over and over again. Instead, you just go, I know, you know, this is just second nature to me now because I've run this 10 times already. So, I think that's something that other runners probably do a little bit more, especially Teo. Do a little bit more than I do. Is he'll sit down and just go, all right, I'm gonna, like when he wanted to steal the, I got the assassin record. I think it was the hardcore normal assassin. And then Teo sat down for like 3 weeks. Every day. I just asked you guys to look it up. Exactly. Every day for like 3 or 4 weeks he sat down until he got that assassin record back. Which is just, I mean, that's a great way to do it, but man. That's hard for me. I give it a couple tries. If it doesn't come back, I go, all right, well, let's try a different character. I don't think it's salty to say that. He's dedicated. They're seeing in the first way or the fourth way, right in the Arcane Sanctuary. It really depends. It's so hard to give you what's the time difference, because it depends the character. On someone like a druid, it matters a lot more. On your sorceress, you get maybe more experience. You have an experience shrine in there, it's actually not too bad. Also, what direction is the path? Does it have stairs? Is there no stairs? There's all sorts of crazy, like, things. There's no set, this takes X time, really, in Diablo 2. Trying to PB starting group here. Yeah, well, I'll coordinate that stuff, Bubba's. How's it going, Cleaner? What do I do in Germany? Gives him the hate? I don't know. I hung out with him. I went to Gamescom. Maybe that was it. But yeah, so I think that's the biggest difference is players one. Is that grind mentality for a specific character. When everything becomes second nature for you on a character, you can just save minutes. It's just the way it goes. No entropy. So, one, you're grinding for the maps and the drops and all that stuff, but two, it's just to get used to it. Like I say, if I come back and run a sorceress, like, let's say I run my normal sorceress or something and go for that record, I want it to be a few runs until I actually get the right run. Because if it's the first run that I get that perfect run, I might not, I might make a couple minor mistakes. But after doing it for a few times, I'm like, yeah, I know exactly when I want to shop. I know exactly what I want to get. I know exactly, all that stuff. Will I be speedrunning today? Maybe later. For now, though, I'm gonna do this. Will I speedrun Diablo Immortal? Probably not. What would I say? I've personally pioneered in the meta right now. I mean, I was the first one to start singing on the Barbarian, so that's my biggest claim to fame. I don't know. Probably the Beetle Burst strats is my biggest claim right now. Outside of like Hellbarb. I think that's been a big factor that I've really been looking into that I think nobody else really looked at, and now it's like, oh, it's actually viable. Running forward, getting Beetle Burst, getting that 18 fast, and the fact that that might be the fastest way to get world record is kind of crazy. I actually think you might be able to do something even crazier, where you run forward, skip the tower, and go straight to Beetle Burst. And then farm, if you get a good Beetle Burst map, farm him up. And go from there. And it might be a stealthless run. That's how stupid and crazy it is. I think the world record in the future might actually be a stealthless run. Or a find stealth on the way. Which is like horrible to even think about because that's so much RNG. These are very normal sized doors behind me.
Where can I take you?
Yeah, it's kind of disgusting, Race. Is it possible to do normal without losing health? I mean, probably if you'd want to be like summoner. Lich Wand, wow. But it'd be really boring. And you're still gonna have like, oh, are you gonna get hit by Holy Freeze or something? From Duriel's aura? Would I be stoked if I found a second Tyraels? Nah, I'd rather find the items I need. I'd still be stoked, but I'd much rather find items I need, man. Do you think Dark Souls Remaster will go on sale? Or should I get it tonight? I have no clue. Materials ain't possible, Doc. You know that. That's why it's so rare. I already found an Eth Death Web, which is the rarest find for that stuff, so already crazy enough. Why do you think speedrunning was popular in Diablo 2 earlier than it was? Speedrunning itself wasn't as popular back then, and additionally, a lot of speedrunning was all like breaking the game and all sorts of stuff like that. I don't think people really thought, you know, a game with randomness, all this RNG, was something that would be speedrun. Why am I searching here for the items and not Bale? Because look at how many of these bosses I get to kill, right? That was a boss right there. This is kind of like one boss group if you combine them together since they're champions. Boss group right there. Like, every time I get to kill one of those boss groups, I get the odds that you see below. 1 in 36k, 1 in 110k, and 1 in 92k. When I kill Bale, yeah, the odds for Griswold's Redemption might be something like 1 in 15,000 or something. But you know how long it takes for me to kill Bale versus done to, you know, like already it's made more sense. I've had a better odds of dropping right here, killing those groups right there. You can farm World Stone Keep. I actually found materials in World Stone Keep. But it's a very dangerous area. That's the scary part. It's a dangerous area. I can't always kill everything there because it can spawn cold immunes as well. So it doesn't always make sense. What MF do you need to make it worth grinding? I mean, it doesn't matter because whatever MF you take to the down here, you're going to also take to Bale, right? So it always makes more sense to farm here than to farm like Bale if you're just purely looking for, you know, those items. Oh, jeez. Cold fire. Or just cold, extra strong. Dang, man. I meant cold and cursed. Let's get rid of this curse, huh? Curses are dumb anyways. Want to see me do Diablo quick kills? I actually don't mind Diablo. I'd be down for Diablo.
Good day.
Let's see if we can get a tick today on our experience bar. Do I also enjoy the ladder rush? Yeah. I should actually kill these things. Thought I saw a second one. Oh, there it is. And so one thing that some people might not see is I'm changing my item whenever I get a boss kill. So I'm doing a weapon swap into the red sword. So I add a bunch more MF. Or I guess it's into my CTA, sorry. I don't have my Alibaba on right now. So that increases my MF, increases the chances for me. And then I swap back to this for damage. Whee. Twisted Alibaba on your source? Yeah, I love it.
Thanks for all the YouTube bots. Perfect background for M thing. Good luck with the upcoming charity event.
Thank you. Whee. I don't know, maybe 600 hours? Does that seem more accurate? Maybe more. Not 100% sure. A lot though. Is that a pluggy thing? Nope, you can kill cold immunes. If you're Infinity or a lower res wand, those two things can kill cold. If they drop the cold immune down to a low enough resistance. I have a whole video, I'm pretty sure, on how resistances work in Diablo 2. But essentially, if their cold res or whatever res it is low enough, it can break it. But those are the only two things that can break it. And it's not even all the time. If they have too high of a cold res, you won't break it and you won't be able to do any damage. Yeah, Fortitude and the Infinity. Like right there, he was lightning enchanted, fire enchanted, and I couldn't break it with my Infinity. Yeah, Nilithak Vipers are still bugged. That's why I stay out of there. My Ancient Tunnels over Pit. Because Pit has cold immunes. So I have to switch to Lightning. But when I run Lightning, I run a lower Magic Find. I guess it's not that much lower. I just feel like I don't find as much stuff. It's also slightly scarier because there's the archers in there. And archers really suck. Are they bugged as a necro minion? What do you mean? So you're saying not the poison damage bug for the Vipers? Yeah, right? That's what we're talking, right? They're like, poison damage is stupid. Maybe we're talking different things. Their poison damage does physical damage over time. Whenever you move. Yep, and it procs on every tick while moving in cloud. Yeah, that still exists. Trying helm. And trying belt today already. Yeah, the 3 items at the bottom are the ones I still need. Yeah, this has been going on for about 2 years. On and off. Obviously, like, I speedrun the most. And then this is kind of what I do when I need to chill. Like, we did a really long speedrun yesterday. I say long, I mean it was, you know, long enough. Hell speedrun, hell hardcore. I've done it past 2 days. So I was like, alright, let's take a... I was up to like 4 a.m. speedrunning. So today is rest day. And maybe we'll do like a normal speedrun later or something. Maybe we'll play some more Meepo or something as well. Who knows? Who knows?
Good day.
What's my rank in Dota? I don't know. Yep, D2JSP is still a thing. How's my mana not deplete? So I have plus a bunch of skills. So it only costs 10 mana, right? Because I have so many skills. So it's only 10 mana per cast, plus all my just natural mana regen. And I've got 1 in warmth, but because I have so much mana or so many plus to skills, my warmth regen is really high as well. So combine all that stuff together. Still 3 items. I know, man. These 3 items have been brutal.
Where can I take you?
I had a lot of farm gold, and then I spent it all on Neopets. Ah, love Neopets. And then I gambled it all away after that as well. I both spent it all and I gambled it. I gambled it on a Super Bowl. I think it was Patriots. No, it was Broncos. God, when was this? 2008 or 9? I need to look up who was playing in the Super Bowls around then. History. That was New England and the Giants. Steelers versus Cardinals. No, it wasn't Broncos then. Did the Patriots play against the Broncos in the 2008 Super Bowl or AFC Championship game? Championship 2008. No. Wait, Steelers versus Ravens. What? 2009? I could have sworn the Broncos were involved. Anyways, I gambled all my money on the NFL games. All my forum gold, and I lost. So I lost like 12k. But I was pretty done with JSP at that point anyway, so. And that was a great lesson to learn about gambling. Saved me a lot of real money.
I am overburdened.
Why didn't I just guess the winners correctly? Oh no, I should have. Harsh lesson? You know, wasn't too bad. Is upping Kelsey's snare a decent merc weapon? It seems awesome against bosses. I'd rather use something else like... Crap. Did I go too far? Oh no. Like Reaper's Toll. If you want it. This is a fantastic weapon against bosses. So, I mean, you know, Copy Snare is okay. Slows target is nice, I guess, but I don't know. It's missing, like, Crushing Blow, IS, all that stuff. But the slows target's not bad. So it has good immobilization, I guess. But like I say, Reaper's Toll you're going to get a lot more value out of while still immobilizing. But I mean, if all you have is Kelpie Snare, yeah, sure, why not up it? It's not that expensive. Jeez, man. That was a scary area. I'm surprised I didn't take more damage in there. Rip. How many runs set here on players 1 equals 1 Diablo, player 7 kill? For experience, probably like 25.
Good day.
Maybe not that many. Maybe like, let's see. 322 016691. Remember that. 016691. Perfect. Okay. 019061. So 2500 experience. So yeah, probably about 25. Maybe 20 to 20 runs down here is equal to 1 chaos run in terms of experience. But my item find chances are better down here. Cudgel! Oh, if only I was doing a hell hardcore druid run again. That cudgel is fantastic. Ooh, Midora. Would you like to show us your... I mean, I show it on all my speed runs. I don't really have it on this character. I mean, I could show it. I just don't know where I would put it. I can look. Let's find a good spot. Okay, let's do add window capture. Holy Grail stats. Oops. Something like that.
Good day.
Is that good? Woo. Ward. Ayo. You like my HP? Thank you. I usually try and get my HPs to specific values for fun. Cover the stamina bar? What a Zod. Oh, okay, hold on. What are you saying? I prefer orb as well and dual. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so that area works, right? That's fine. I don't think there's ever anything important in that spot. Probably could put it on the other side as well if I wanted. Either side would work.
Fresh meat.
DT cleaner. Mwah. Thank you so much, Mr. Cleaner. No cold immunes in here. That's why I like farming it the most. I mean, I'm down to go farm other areas here and there. Let's go do some pit runs.
Good day.
What am I missing? Nothing. Replacer. I just missed a boss group. That was mana burn back there. Yeah. Too much lightning. Current FCR 125 for light, so I can hit that breakpoint. Just dropped a unique cudgel and AT yourself. Nice. Let me know when you get the yeah, Grizz Caddy. Nothing there. Wow, empty. Where everybody at? How can you farm one 110k item? Like this. I kill about 600 bosses an hour, I like to say. So, you know, you put the hours in and boom. Everybody lightning? Ridiculous.
I can't carry you.
But yeah, it takes a little time. You don't just hop on once or twice and find all the items. The farming in this game is ridiculous.
I am overburdened.
Isn't Pindle the best bet? I mean, Pindle's also decent. Pindle is also not terrible. Respect. Yeah, just change it up a little bit. Come on. Have some fun, that's all. Cold enchant, light enchant, curse. I don't think it was cold enchant actually, something else. Pit is definitely better for a non-elemental character, just because you can spawn all res down here. How much experience do you get from one day of experience farming? Well, I'm not really experience farming right now. I'm item farming. Experience farming, I can get a lot. But that's just chaos runs for me, really. Or I guess if I wanted to do nil attack, but I don't like doing that. Too dangerous for me.
I am overburdened.
Too dangerous. Do-do-do-do-do. And don't need to do ice blast swap casting anymore. It's kind of annoying to set up.
Fresh
Hey, Spindor. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub.
I am overburdened.
fresh meat.
And thank you, Wogs, as well. Welcome to Llamas of the Ram. Mwah! Guess it's to you both. Yeah, I hit the green containers. Got all the mats. Shavers is in the pits. I hope so. Do you think doing MF runs on a bar with max fund item would make this go faster? Uh-huh. Pit Zerker is actually one of the best magic find builds in the game, I think. Oops. Oh, legendary mallet. Darn. My Schaefer's is right there, all along. Dang. Running with the... Yeah, I mean... when you just use your cube for your space, though, it ends up being like that is your 12 spots. So you know it's not so bad. Did I ever ask Max about Schiffer's hammer? I don't think really. Is he wedding at school? Feeling it tonight? Nice. Let's go. I am always feeling a new item. Always down for a new item. And nothing up in there. Come on, baby. New item? Whew. Ninja Turtles Classic Marathon. Nice. Sounds like fun. Wait, what am I doing in here? Oops.
Your presence honors me.
I am overburdened.
Let's go. Nothing there. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Level 99 or last 3 items. Who knows? Who knows? So I used to go in there. Yeah, it's more than likely last 3 items unless I start doing chaos runs. But, I mean, I might mix in some more chaos runs in the future, so.
I can't carry anymore.
You'll just have to see. No, I want the full reaches. Thank you. Ugh. Hey, Raggets. Where my Amazon gift card at? It's coming tonight. I haven't. All I've done is sleep and eat since 4 a.m. last night when I ended stream. No. VOD will be up on YouTube tonight to watch.
I am overburdened.
Dang it, we got a ghost flame again? Ugh. Man. Dang it. Oh. It's a horrible one too. Ugh. So many ghost flames, man. So many. Too many ghost flames. Not enough grizz scepters. Bum, bum, bum. It's a TC-87 drop. Wow, there's like no bosses that time. Oh, and the legendary mallet rolls blue again. The ghost flame will roll, but not the mallet. Ouch. Why does it ask you to pick hell? It does. I just clicked through it really quickly. See. That's 2 blue mallets today. 2. And 1 legend spike. Legend spike is unique. Painful. Is this GC? I don't know what that means. Oh, hardcore. No, this character is softcore. I would cry so bad if I lost all these items on hardcore. So bad. Rare ogre gauntlets too. Wowzers. Will I collect all items on hardcore? Probably not. Seems like a lot of... I don't think I have the desire to collect all items again after collecting them here. That's right, Berserk. What if you never find those last 3 items? That'd suck, but I have my saves backed up on multiple drives and one in the cloud. So make that stats a little bigger. It's hard to read in the bottom right.
Fresh meat.
Dad jokes. What
How's
do
that
you
look?
call an elephant that doesn't matter? An irrelevant. What did the grape do when he got stepped on? He let out a little would avoid the sushi. It's a little fishy. I thought about an all-almond diet, but that's just nuts.
She kind of blew through that second joke there. He let out a little what? Wine. Oh my gosh. He let out a little wine. That's what it is. He let out a little. I would avoid the sushi. Thank you, Akira, guys. Mwah, 14 months in a row. That is weird. Hold up. Why is it what happened to the final letter of it? What? What just happened to my stats? It's missing the third number? What in the world?
Fresh meat.
What will you name our child?
I don't know why it's suddenly like that. Hey ASD, I think I'll name him Flax. Seems like a good one. That is so weird. Oh my god, it's still like it. But that works.
Good day.
Is it because the gold is too much?
Impossible. I can't.
so it's not the gold. It's not the resistances. Those all show fine. What the heck is this? You can see it right there. It's literally cut off. You can see it trying to show it. I don't know. Has it always looked like this for this character? Maybe. But like when I swap to the other one, it shows it. Is it because I have 0 attack speed? Maybe that's the problem. Alright, well that's a bug. It looks like having nothing in the attack speed column actually breaks it. But not on the other characters, I don't think. That is weird, my dudes. Alright, someone's got Might Aura down here. Archers. Other characters are on a different version, not pluggy. Yeah, but it should still work. Was it showing fine on this character before? I guess on the Barbarian it was showing fine. And he didn't have attack, but... Wow, a little rusted armor. Been a little bit since we found ourselves a nice Scolders. Been a little bit. Is this the XP farm area? Nope, another area to farm items. It shows 40 when you shout. That's because I'm weapon swapping. My weapon swap it shows fine on. Jeez. That's what I don't like down here. Any of those things. Maybe it's because FCR is over 100. Oh, actually. But that's not right either. 35, 45, 55, 65, 75. 85, 95, 105.
I can't carry anymore.
20. It's not adding in FCR off of set pieces. Okay. So that's the issue that it's having. One of. And then also when it's over 100, it's blocking out. Pushes the columns over. Okay. Yep, that's what it is.
How much to save in quite with all gear on ground?
Oh, let's see. What would I be losing? Ooh. 10 grand. Not worth it? Perfect. Then I will keep my gear. Legendary mallet. A third one. Wow. 3 legendary mallets. Why 10k? Because I'm dropping 50 MF War Travs, Godly Ring, my Talos if I can replace, but those are still my best ones. This one has my Topaz in it. That's a 320/30. Like, that's why.
Carry anymore.
I don't just want to be dropping all the good items on my character. So even though I can replace them with slightly worse ones, still sucks.
I can't carry anymore.
What's the ring? You can look if you hover over my screen. That should still work. There's a little like sword, and it shows all my equipment.
I am overburdened.
Elder staff. Just be Archon. Why? Not desktop. Oh yeah. Thank you, Maxi. 2 T-structs from Rax last week? Nice. You should remember what items will be dropping most on what MF level? Like 250 MF IK helm? That's not how it works. Been the longest stretch between items for me? Probably. There were a couple other times when I was in like the teens, I think, and stuff, where I had a pretty long stretch. But this one's been pretty long. Pretty rough stretch. But I mean, it's kind of what to expect in my opinion when you're at this point. You know, you're like this low and trying to find it and stuff. No, not since I was a teenager. a second. Six sneak drop on Diablo with 0 MF. Dang. Exactly. MW. Exactly. Nice, Sagittarius. Yeah, so why I love this ring. FCR, obviously. Life, great. Mana, great. MF, fantastic. Like, 21 MF especially. That's a lot of MF. So. Because I needed one FCR ring to make sure I hit the breakpoint. So having one that's got MF and stuff on it as well, with life and mana, super dope. Stay to Holy Grail? Not really. He started with me, but then I don't think he's done much since then with it. I think he's got like 40 items left or something. Hey, Eva. Oh. Whew. Wait, wrong one. Oops. For Q4. What the prime looks like exactly. Completed, but for all the other ones, it usually moves over. And let you know. Cool. Working on my novel real fast. 50 Shades of wait, no. Come on. Sorry, Brimstorm. Do I prefer light or cold Sorcerer MFing? I prefer cold. I just do this to change it up a little bit. And because everybody's always like, why are you in the tunnels so much? So this is for all the tunnels haters. The Way of the Fourth by Mr. Llama. Ouch. I know, a lot of people. I'm joking somewhat. But a lot of people are always like, you should do pits. I found my Mang song in the pits and things like that. So sending my email for my court case against Fiverr. Man, I should open one. That's crazy. No, I have 125 FCR right now. The thing is broken and it doesn't show it exactly right, which kind of sucks. More booties. How much do you need to cheer for me to get Griswolds right now? A lot. I don't know, man. I feel like you gotta cheer the game, not me, right? I wish I could promise you something, but that would be an empty promise. It's way higher than that, Ascend.
I can't carry it.
Never, Meltier, never. Thank you so much, Azure White. How are you doing today?
I can't.
Will I do something else in a bit? I'll probably do some chaos runs here soon, and then I'll probably go back to some tunnels. This is just players one. Or do I go for high runes? Cows are a great place for high runes, honestly. Yeah, players one, because boss packs are only gonna drop one, so. Like this guy, he only drops one item and 4 potions. Doesn't matter players 1, players 7.
I am over there.
It's our 4th blue mallet down here. Are you kidding me? That's disgusting. Mangsong's base is an Archon staff. I mean, I haven't been down here that long. It's been what, 30 minutes or something? We got 4 blue legendary mallets down here. Is cows only worth it if you can do player 7 plus? Yeah, when you're farming runes, you want to be highest players you can, and just, unless you want to farm like lower cursed rune stuff. Oops, but. I think I'm gonna do something with D. Brunsky next Friday, maybe like Thursday, Friday. Wait, Thursday's Thanksgiving. Still, maybe like late Thursday and then Friday. So we might do some stuff with our MF characters. I don't know if it'll be the same thing where we go through and have like all that, but maybe we'll do some sort of other, you know, MF grind and compare. Just something fun. Because I've never actually done anything with Debrunsky yet. He's a cool guy. So I'd like to. You have a chainmail? I saw you at least once in a speedrun event. Yep. That is me. I concentrate more on these runs than when I do. I don't think I concentrate more here than on my speedruns. I think it's very similar. Dimensional shard. Really solid bases so far. I don't equally concentrate on either of them. That's right. Or I equally do not concentrate. Now, when I do concentrate a lot more is when I'm playing something like Dota or StarCraft or whatever, because whenever it's a game that I'm not as skilled in like that, it requires all my attention. Like, I've played so much Diablo now that it's mostly just second nature, so. But also, yeah, a death here is almost worse than a death on a speedrun. Depends. If it's a world record pace speedrun like last night, that one hurts a lot. Did I speedrun the game on 1.14? You could speedrun on 1.13 if you wanted. It really is no difference whatsoever in terms of speedrunning. Blue diadem? My gosh. My goodness, you guys. Did I kill this guy? Okay, there he is. The bases are so real right now. We're getting a unique mallet down here. That's all I can say. It's gonna drop. I don't know how many I've completed it. Did you ever try a speedrun with your 98 source? No, but it wouldn't take long. I'm guessing 20 minutes through hell. I would just jack her up to 200 FCR and go.
I can't carry it.
I mean, I guess if I don't have all the waypoints, it'd be a little slower. I was thinking, like, if I just use all my waypoints, I can just go dink, dink, dink. But if I have to actually, like, run around through all the maps to get everything, still would be really fast, though. Where did I find griffins? I've found, I think, 4 griffins now, so most of them were in the tunnels. That's where a lot of my finds come from. Talking about playing Holy Grail. Yeah, I mean, on forums, people have said, what's the unique troll belt? I don't believe there is one. Oh, why don't I use griffins, though? Shaco's got the MF and stuff, and you can see I don't really need the damage. The only time it comes down to, like, difficult stuff is if I'm going against lightning resist things, but... MF and skills and all that. I found that for MFing down here, if I don't want to drop my magic find to, like, 300... and I want to actually keep it 550, 600, whatever it is right now, then I just have to sacrifice the damage somewhat. Because I still get 26k there? Well, that's with Skill Shrine. 23k without then. So I'm still rocking 23k light damage, which is plenty fine for Players 1. wrong button. First runner from was a low. Nice. GG. Man. Let's go items. Let's go. Cold enchant curse blast. Hurts, man. How much to do a summoner necro? Like, in what manner?
I am overburdened.
Like speedrunning it? Just playing it once? Died at the end. Rough finish on it. Just running it. It might happen someday. Maybe. Yeah. Died in chaos. It was a really tough chaos though. When do you consider this game beaten? Oh, I mean, I've definitely beaten this game. I don't think there's any doubt there. Do I ever get sick of playing this game? I don't know if I get sick of playing it so much as like, you know, sometimes I'm like, okay. Like, I want to play a little something different today. And so on those days I play StarCraft or Dota or, you know, whatever. But nice thing is there's variety in it, right? I can go online and do some online stuff, like online 8-man runs and stuff if I want. I can do Holy Grail Source. I can do normal speedruns, hell speedruns, all the different characters, hardcore, softcore. So you can really add some variety to the game, even though it's still technically like the same game over and over, right? I never did play Slay the Spire. I heard good things though. You're a 7K Dota player? Are you actually? Or are you like everybody who's always a 7K Dota player? Because if I've heard anything, it's everybody claims to be 6K, by the way. Alright, let's look at last epic. Hey, Dottie. Yes, I am. I've looked a little bit at it. I haven't looked in like really into it. I can't really prove it, but if you have knowledge that Druids get 15% IAS on maces. There is something about Druids and maces. I can't remember if it was IAS. I think it's when they're in their bear form or their wolf form. they get a boost on IAS for maces. I think it's only in that though. Oh, nice, Somnian.
I am over.
Decapitator. Something like that. So in that form, I think a mace actually gives a bonus IAS. It's something like that. I don't remember exactly. I haven't done that in a while. Rarest item I found more than once. Right there. Yeah. You say what I feel like you're always streaming. I feel like I stream less than I like. I don't feel like I stream as often right now because I'm trying to like balance it so that I'm streaming an okay amount. 45 and 40. They're not great. 145 and 240. But that one's Eth, so that's pretty insanely ridiculous. 100k Dota player? Wow. Crazy. Alright, well, to the 7k MMR Dota players out there who watch that Meepo game, tips? What do you think? Ooh, Eth buns? 15 15s? 13 15s. 161. Not bad. Those are pretty good. Except still not Eth. Why are the maps showing? The maps is showing because I've already visited here. That's how it works in single player. It's not map pack. How often do boots get damaged? I mean, it depends how much you get hit, right? Don't get hit, they don't get damaged. I'm a proud Legend 5 player that uses the I don't play Meepo strat. It's fair. I can't tip something to you. You're overskilled player for not regular. What? What does that even mean? I'm sure there's plenty of tips.
I am overburdened.
I'm nowhere near 7k. Tell you that much. What's my MMR? I don't know, I'm uncalibrated. I haven't played enough games yet to get calibrated. Why do people do cast runs? I'll definitely read that. Why do people do cast runs long before they can use runes? Wouldn't it be more profitable to do those runs at higher levels? No, because you want the experience from down there. How much tip to be my friend and go on a picnic? Where do you live? Because if you're far away, a lot of that tip would just go to the travel. Did I watch TI8? Not really. I watched Dota here and there, but I didn't see any of TI8. I came back into Dota very recently. I've played maybe like 10 games since I've come back, something like that. And the first game I came back, I was in a team and I was like, all right, guys, let's try lane bottom. And they were like, I was like, what? They're like, tri lanes have been non-existent for a year now. I was like, oh, sorry. This is scary. So apparently people don't try lane anymore. Just a heads up. Do I always play Meepo? No. I just love Meepo. He's so fun. He's such a fun character. But I don't like Meepo spam, right? Like if the game looks like a game that Meepo would fit in, kind of. I guess that last game was like all counters, so it probably wasn't the greatest one to pick Meepo. But sometimes I just want to play Meepo no matter what. But a lot of times I try and pick for what my team needs or something.
I am overburdened.
Corona? How about Chen? Never really played Chen. I might have like 1 or 2 games on him. Let me look. Dota buff. Mr. Llama SC. Hey, that's me. So I have he's my most played hero. But, you know, I've only played him twice in the last, whatever, 12 games or something. Let me see if I can share this over. Properties. So, I guess I have 3 Meepos there. So I try and balance it a little bit. I've been enjoying Bristleback lately. This game right here was an epic game. 1 hour, 7 minutes, 52. Oh my god, so many 1 hour. But, okay, that's 6 days ago. How do I go to more matches? It goes into like heavy loss streaks. Because this is me getting back into it right there. So 9 days ago, and then like 22 days ago, and then 2017 in, you know, May, and then in February, like, so a little all over the place. But yeah, so here's my overview. So you can see I like Meepo. I used to play a lot more Meepo a while ago. 88% core. Yeah, that seems about right. I like playing carries. I also really loved Slardar. I like barely have any Slardar games, but he's so good. He's so good. Let's see, I've got some Shadow Shaman. Though to be fair, a lot of the Shadow Shaman was like carry Shadow Shaman. See, whenever I play supports, my win rates are lower. I guess not Sand King. Sand King's so good. Whenever I play carries, my win rates are higher. Ags, Refresher, Sandstorm, you know it. You know it. I don't know. Are there any other kill stats? I don't think so. Records. Longest match, hour 13, Crystal Maiden. Most kills, Meepo. Most assists, Zeus. Seems about right. Alright. Let's play some Diablo. Shadow Sham, wow. Get back into to try to find. 4-socket swords and shields. Normal cows is a great place to get 4-socket swords. Hell cows is a great place to get a monarch. You'll probably go socket quested or something. Do I have a favorite pro team? No, I don't keep up with it enough. It used to, I mean, and I feel like the teams just trade players all around all the time. Yo, Dano Nino. Thank you for the sub. Like, I used to really like Secret, but that was a long time ago. And all the players on Secret, I'm pretty sure, have changed since I like them. Will I try Warcraft 3 Remaster at some point? Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Is Puppy still there? Okay, well, I like Puppy. I feel like you gotta like players more than teams in the Dota world, though. Do I like Arteezy or Eternal Envy more? I like Arteezy more than Envy. I follow both. Like, my following of esports is 50-50. Like, I definitely enjoy watching a lot of it, and I followed a little bit of like Serral, and you know, obviously I was at BlizzCon, so I got to watch that, which is really cool. But I actually prefer Brood War stuff more. But generally, I just go like watch VODs. Like, I'm not watching every single match of the tournament and the whole Rise and stuff. It's just like after the fact, I'll be like, Last versus Jaedong? Cool, that seems like a good series, and I'll go watch the series. Or Dota, I just, oh, TI's on. I'll watch some matches as they come on. But I never really like follow a schedule for it. Which would probably be more exciting. I used to do that more often. But I don't know. Will you buy Artifact? What is that? Why is Sorceress the best class? I mean, she's probably not. But I played World of Warcraft. I have not. Never played World of Warcraft, actually. The problem was it's Dota 2 card game. Oh, probably not. Maybe for a little bit. Might try it out. But when it came out, I was like, what, 12 years old or something? I couldn't afford 15 bucks a month, and my parents weren't paying for it, so. Serious, man, as a kid, like, I didn't have that kind of money. All my friends' parents, they were paying for it for them. My parents were like, you wanna play it? Fork up the dough. So instead, I just kept playing Diablo 2 and StarCraft. Source, teleport, static field. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Was this TI-8 really good? Okay. I do want to go to a TI. I figure within the next 2 years, I'll be at one of them. That's my assumption.
I am overburdened.
2020 might be in Europe. I mean, I would travel to Europe. But, okay, I'd rather go to the 2019 one then in the States. The next one is in Shanghai? What? Alright, I'm probably not going all the way to China for it. Alright, well then. 2020 Europe sounds fine. We'll do that. I mean, that would actually be really cool to go to Shanghai. Have I ever donated to Wikipedia? I think I did like 3 years ago. One of those times we should do one of the sponsored streams and donate to them. We could put that as an option on the list. It's a good option.
I am overburdened.
I really don't use Wikipedia that much. Like when I was in school, I used it a ton. So I donated back then, but since then, like, man, I use it maybe like 3-4 times a year. But I really do, I mean, I do support it, you know, like, I think it's a really valuable resource. Are champions better for MF? No. About 3.5 champions equals 1 boss. 1 unique.
You can donate a llama to Wikipedia. It can help keep all the do-it-yourself finance articles and Diablo-related articles up to date.
Perfect. I'll just give him a quick llama. I should send him an email. Hi, where do I deposit the llamas? You know, to donate? Yeah. Where do I send the llama? Do you guys take care of the shipping piece, or how does that work? Have I seen a llama in real life? Oh, of course. There's llamas all over the place. There's llamas on a plot of land about 5 minutes from me. Just hanging out in Dallas here. And up in Oklahoma, there were llamas like down the street and stuff. So there was at the zoo they had llamas. It was like a personal zoo some dude had. There were llamas there. Llamas everywhere. How do I prevent your employees from eating the llama? $18-4 comeback? Wow.
So are you still donating lunch to people? Also, since when are we calling restaurants a zoo?
Okay, first off, not donating lunch. Second off, yesterday we did burning sponsor money chat giveaways. So we gave money back to chat. So we did 10 Amazon gift card giveaways, which I'll be sending out at the end of the stream, by the way. So that was yesterday's throw money away stream. Yeah, I mean, we didn't do it until like 3 in the morning, so it's a little hard, a little unfair for my USA viewers.
Fresh meat.
Doc Gambit. Wow. Speaking of giving some to the chat, mwah, with the 5 gifted subs to Zenmaster, Runek, Snakematic, Respigus, and Finalis. Very thoughtful of you. Thank you so much, Doc. Should have bought javelins from Amazon. So true. Pog Champers. That's right. Thank you so much, Doc.
I am overburdened.
It's very sweet. Come on, big money. Ah.
Carry it.
Wow. What did that put you up to, Doc? Is that 175 gifted subs or something crazy? That's ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous.
I can't carry it.
Why are we in pit today? 195? That's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy.
I am overburdened.
First Grail source you've seen live? Wow.
I can't carry anymore.
Well, welcome. You enjoying it so far? Does it fit in the bill of what you expect? Oops. Come on. Whatever, got the boss. Will we ever be able to enjoy MVS again? December 1st is going to be Manverse stream. Whether you'll enjoy it or not. I mean, I can't promise. If you enjoy the other ones, it's similar. Evo! Wow. Oh, the dollar's loss. Is that only for the subs because of sub-only month? Oh my god. Seriously, if you guys keep saying it, people are gonna think there's actually a sub-only month in here.
I am overburdened.
God. I'm gonna start getting whispers. Hey, Mr. Llama, just want to let you know that, you know, really love your stream, but I can't afford to sub right now, and it's really disappointing that you're doing a sub-only month. So, I'm gonna go hang out at another stream, I guess, for now, and anyways, just want to let you know, maybe you'll change your mind. I'm just waiting for that. What does my stash look like? Stuffed with items.
I am overburdened.
Comments. Do y'all not have a subscribe button? My goodness. You missed IK Helm. No. No. How could you? You have a sub button used on Miss Kylie? It's fair enough. Can't argue there. Me too. Me too.
Fresh meat.
Big Haynes. How you doing, my friend? Mwah!
I need a key.
Big kiss to you. The homewrecker claiming to care about Kylie. Wow! The homewrecker.
We were going to do mod-only chat October, but no one came.
Ain't that the dang truth? Ain't that the dang truth, man? First time subbing. Wow. Thank you, Big Games. Very honored that you would use it here. Shivered hammer, much rare? Yes. Shivered hammer is very rare. Unfortunately. Any nice runes? Today, no. In general, sure, plenty. How many items only drop in 85 areas? I'm not sure exactly. 40, 50? Something around there, maybe? Ow, my knee. Ugh. Ow.
Join my army of the dead.
People get your subs in now. Llama is doing special tiered sub rewards for Christmas. Hurry while you're still in November.
It's not how it works.
Join my
It's not special tiered subs for Christmas.
Someone call a doctor.
I can't carry it.
Doc. If only there was a doctor. Doc's like, I'm off duty. Next T2 season is December 7th.
I am overburdened.
Thought about getting a sit-stand desk? Yeah, the thought is nah.
Hey now, want some Vietnamese soup for that injured knee? I promise not to tell any funny jokes right now.
Shut up, Ito. Oh man, has the source died? Not at 98. Knock on wood. Yep, confirmed December 7th. Just go Bing it and you'll see. Somebody knock on my door? Oh no, that was me knocking. Okay.
I can't.
Dude, I would accept a Bing sponsorship in a heartbeat.
Fresh meat.
Acrylic! Thank you so much for the sub! Mwah. Edge? Nah, screw Edge. But Bing? Yeah, man. Because, I mean, what can you say with Edge? You know, oh, just open up Edge. And nobody talks about what browser to use, like, you know. But I can, if I'm just sitting there and somebody asks a question, I can say, hey, man, just Bing it. How natural does that come off the tongue? Just bing it, you know? It's perfect. So just gotta just Alta Vista it. Exactly. Doesn't sound as good. But Bing?
Do you have a question? Go Bing yourself.
Go Bing yourself. Right, so many good uses for it.
I am overburdened.
So many good uses. Should you sub here? If you'd like to. Personally, I would love it, but you know, I can't make that decision for you. If you hang around and want to support the channel, though, sure. Would be very thoughtful. Would appreciate it. Okay, I subbed since you said so. Now everybody's gonna be like, Llama tells everybody to sub to him. Mwah, Cassie's, thank you so much. Oh man. Sub for Diablo Immortal Hype. Ouch. Welcome to the December chat. Is D2 still going pretty strong? Seems good to remember such an old game. Yeah. I mean, I think the D2 community is built on hate. You know? Like a shared hatred for continued... No, I'm just kidding. It's built on a wonderful game and love. But it really is great.
Would you ever consider a D2 non-expac speed run on any class?
A D2 non-expansion, I've done so. I think I've done 3. If you go to my YouTube and type in like exclamation mark YouTube, by the way, classic speedrun, you should be able to find a couple. I think I did like a Source, a Barb maybe, Paladin, something like that. I don't remember exactly. Desubter. So you should be able to find one out there. Yeah, if you go to BingTube. BingTube. Yeah, I thought that counts. That's right, Centers. Just open up Microsoft Edge and then Bing it. And should be able to find what you're looking for. $112 and $113. Your plug is $112. I don't think there's too much difference between those either. $113 might have. Is that when they changed some rune drop rates actually? Might look into that. I think you're fine though.
Help me!
Hi, I'm new here.
Hello.
I heard you are running a subathon special for Christmas. What are the details?
I am overburdened.
There's no subathon specials. We're not. We're just... Oh, man. I was forced to sub, but it's alright. It's not sub day only month. We're just... Oh dear. It's just gonna be same old stuff. If you want, we can do some sort of Christmas event. I don't really know what we would do, but if you guys can think of something fun for Christmas.
I am overburdened.
We would probably do it like a different one. I would sub if we got more DBA advice.
Join my army.
I will not sub MIT.
I will not submit.
Join
Beautiful.
my army of the dead.
I have a Christmas game called Jump Sub North Pole.
Jump sub North Pole. What? What even is that? DBA advice. Let's see. Having auto extend on your table spaces is wonderful until you work at a place with people that write suboptimal code and create infinite loops in their code. And then all of a sudden they fill up all of your storage. You fill up your tables until your server crashes.
Fresh meat.
So if other people have access to write code in your environment, make sure your auto extend is set off, but that you have warnings set up properly so you can go in and extend it at a reasonable amount of time. So A, they never run out of space, and B, they don't crash all of your storage and servers. Is that what you were looking for? Thank you, Duck Game, with the gifted sub to Bear Steak.
Fresh meat.
And Larry, 9-month baby. Mwah, let's name our son La Mary. It's a beautiful name. What resolution am I using? 800 by 600. So I'm playing windowed so there aren't black bars. Dress up as Santa Llama. Speed on all characters back to back. We did that back when we got 1,000 followers. Was that a cue for a sneaky sponsor thing? What? No, I was giving DBA advice. Somebody asked for more DBA advice and said they'd sub with, you know, that's what they were waiting for, so. I was just trying to give them some solid advice.
I can't carry anymore.
I was a DBA for a couple years, so.
I am over.
How am I not dead? What do you mean? You mean back-to-back stream, or? Well, I went to bed at 4 a.m. I woke up at 2 p.m. I got food, and now we're streaming. So.
Join my army of the dead.
This Christmas, let's give out little stuffed llamas to the kids. And llama socks and mittens to the homeless. And llama steaks to the hungry.
I was with you till the end. I was with you till the end there, Doc.
I can't carry anymore.
I like that idea, though. We could go around to an IRL stream and find little kids and give them llamas. Little llama plushies. And say, remember me. Epic monkey. Mwah. Guess the kids won't be eating this Christmas. No guilt. No guilt.
I am overburdened.
Last time I dropped items from lists, almost 3 months ago now.
Is this the story of the RO?
No, there's no restraining order. First off, we always got to remember that. Once again, here's your llama plush. Don't tell mom and dad. Yeah, exactly, because you don't want them to get, you know, the parents to take it away or something.
Join my army of the dead.
It's the best time of year. Eggnog season.
Minty eggnog.
I can't carry anymore.
But it is good. I always like a little bit of eggnog. Just not too much. Rent a full-size van, drive around, and hand out llamas to kids. I think that's a good idea. That seems like a really, like we could dress up as a llama Santa, drive around and hand out little
I
llamas
just
to
got a
the
note
kids.
from that family you sent the llama to. It says, "Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for thinking about
course.
us.
Yeah.
Thank you for your kind donation. We just
See?
wanted
It's
you
very
to know
sweet.
you forgot the ketchup."
I am overburdened.
Join my army.
They aren't eating the llama.
What is llama meat called? La meat. La mutton. La meat.
I can't
They, you give them a llama. We all gave them a llama. And then and then they have that llama and they can have llama milk, llama fur, they can trade the fur, they can sell the fur, they can make llama babies. They would be foolish to eat it. Plus, I'm pretty sure it says they don't, well, I don't think it says they can't eat it, but they have to at least have babies to pass it forward so somebody else can have a llama as well. That's required.
Join my army of the dead.
They butcher the llama. They
No.
cut up the llama.
No, they don't.
stew the llama.
No.
They eat the llama.
They don't do any of those things. There's no llama steaks. And llamas don't lay eggs, so there's no llama eggs. Duck. Naked Zabor, and I'm Altier, and Hospi, by the way. And Doc and Evo.
Join my army of the dead.
But when I go on Amazon and search for a llama, it's Saya. Other customers also purchase a set of butcher knives and salt and pepper at RHE same time, like a bundle deal thing.
Maybe they were just shopping for steaks and salt and pepper at the same time, you know? You ever bought salt and pepper when you weren't planning on cooking? I have. It's like when you get toilet paper and you get salt and pepper at the store. You aren't going to put the toilet paper on the salt and pepper. You just happen to be getting it as well. It's probably what happens. My goodness. You don't pepper your TP first?
I am overburdened.
Ow. The 3 items below are what I'm looking for.
I can't carry anymore.
Join my army of the dead.
The salt and pepper eventually hits that toilet paper one way or another.
Gross. Gross. When you go to the store and buy 1 bar of soap for your entire family to use. Okay, that is a normal thing. That is a normal thing, let me just say.
Every
Okay.
Christmas this family gets a new llama. It is very sweet as they have just eaten their llama that Thanksgiving.
They don't eat their llama. I don't know how. I'm gonna call them up and I'm gonna get verification and I'm gonna have them on the phone while we stream and they're going to verify that no llamas are eaten that are given to the families. The first place I wash with the soap, my face. You always want to scrub your face down.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Where's the first place you wash? What about the last place? My feet? Butt? One of the two.
Join my army of the dead.
When does your new book come out? The one called To Serve Llama. Wait. Wait, it's a cookbook. It's a cookbook.
Join my army of the dead.
Speaking of TP, I just recently learned that there are two groups of wipers. Some people sit and some people stand. Most people don't know the other group exists.
No, people don't stand. Anybody who says they stand
Oh,
is a
Mr.
liar.
Llama. Yes, the llama you sent us. It is perfectly good and nice. Especially at 450 for 45 Mia newts.
Me and Newts. You stand? You're lying. Nobody stands. Anybody? I 100% refuse to believe anybody stands. Nobody, people stand. I don't believe it. I think it's like flat earthers. You know, like people pretend like they're a flat earther, but nobody really thinks the earth is flat. You don't stick your hand into the toilet. You just lean. Is it that hard to just lean? My goodness. I'm not saying our flat earthers. I'm saying you're just making it
Dear
up.
Ecuadorian family, this is MR Llama. Are you going to eat my llama? Yes. I demand you ship the llama back to me. What do you mean I have to pay more for refrigeration?
My llama that we have given to them. It's our llama, first off, chat. So you guys should be more protective of it. Me too, man. Me too. Okay. The balling instead of folding, I understand. Because I used to just ball my toilet paper when I was young. And then one day when I was like 14 years old, I don't even remember where, but I somehow was like, I can just fold it? Like I put two and two together. And I got way better at using the bathroom after that. I don't know. Nobody taught me that you were supposed to fold it, so I would just rip it off and ball it up, and you know.
Join my army of the dead.
Look, it doesn't matter if you sit or stand, fold or ball. But if you don't use wet wipes at the end, you're a barbarian.
Gotta make sure you get the right wet wipes, though. So many of them are, even the ones that say they're safe, are like, don't clog, do clog. They like don't actually disintegrate. Or just use a bidet, that works as well. Also works. It's the green Hellforge plate. Hellforge, is that Tranks? No. It's Menages. Where am I going?
Join my army of the dead.
If you flush wet wipes, you are worse than the sit and ball wipers.
There you go, yeah. Thank you, Aspie. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, support.
Help me.
Me and my wife do a poop Olympic contest every once in a while. We set our feet on the toilet ring, drop a nice cigar. And if the water props back up and touch your butt, you win. Flat Earth is real, by the way.
What? Oh, Pops. No, I don't have a blue 40% MF ring. I should probably start looking for one, actually. I'll start picking up blue rings. That's a good point. I haven't picked them up.
Join my army of the dead.
The amount of toilet paper my wife uses sometimes makes me think she might be a whole roll. Wiper.
Okay, now that is actually true. But I think that's every girl. At least that I've encountered. Whenever I'm dating anybody and that person comes over and is there for like a day or longer, the toilet paper just evaporates.
In the words of Vincent Slapchop, this llama meat. It looks boring. Stop having boring llama. Stop having a boring life. Just add things like this. Chop, chop. Now you're going to have a nice, exciting life.
Should you be insulted? I don't think so, but I really think women eat toilet paper. No lie. I don't know what else you could be doing to go through that much toilet paper. Chop. Chop. When is my 1 year anniversary for Fine Tears, mate? I think it's already passed. Or it's like right now. Do I blow my nose with toilet paper or Kleenex? Both, whichever one's right there. But it still takes me like a week and a half to get through a roll of
wonder
paper.
why we don't have women viewers.
But when Kylie comes over, I'm like, where did all the toilet paper go? Every time I walk in, I put a new roll on and then the roll is empty the next day. I don't know if she like makes forts with it or something. If she does drawings. If she's just stuffing it. I don't know. I have no clue. But it wasn't just her. TP art, maybe she's doing that. If she's stealing my toilet paper, that's possible. But every girl I've dated, I swear it's a new roll like every day or every other day.
I can't carry anymore.
Who buys toilet papers? People who are dating a girl who eats all their toilet paper. That's who buys toilet paper. I think she just has like a lot of stocks in toilet paper companies or something.
Join my army of the dead.
Prenuptial clause 17.3b reimbursement of toilet paper from the female to the male.
Oh man. I bet if I started having her buy the toilet paper, the consumption would go down. That's all I can say.
Llama, you have to remember this about all the girls you have dated.
What?
That all that TP to wipe the mascara from their faces adds up.
Just because I'm making them cry? Is that why? Maybe I can get a bidet for my sink and they can just use it on their eyes. A bidet can double as a drinking fountain? That's kind of what I'm thinking too. Like, seems very nice. Why does he love an 18-year-old game more than me?
I am overburdened.
Oh boy. Blue rings, blue rings. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna gamble them instead. Later on. Seems easier. Eye wash station, they're super painful. Eh. How's my underwear modeling career going? Still under wraps. Get it?
I can't carry anymore.
Join my army of the dead.
Maybe your attic dwelling subs are appealing the toilet paper to make paper match shifts and long paper ropes in order to execute their great escape.
Is she bringing toilet paper up to the attic? That would make sense. That's the only way. The amount of toilet paper being used by her is like the same amount that 100 people would be using. So it would only make sense that she's bringing it up to the attic. I'm just saying, I'm not alone here, right? To all the guys in chat who have a lady in their life. Is your toilet paper as non-existent as mine? I'm not alone. You will be after she sees this clip. What brand of toilet paper? I don't know, but I get good 2-ply stuff, you know? I don't get the cheap stuff. I get some quality toilet paper. Yeah, ask Andrew, Raggets. Much lower matters in the area level, yeah. 2-ply amateur, 3-ply or more? 3-ply? They even sell 3-ply toilet paper? Ballista, hey. Rip. Yeah, I mean, I use 2-ply and then I fold it over once and then it's quad-ply. Could live with you. You don't use any toilet paper? I mean, maybe you should use a little bit. Unless you have a bidet. Pizza rolls and Dr. Pepper. Sounds delicious, but ah!
Your presence honors me.
Man, I didn't know that he streams Twitch. I just see your YouTube videos. Yeah, everything on my YouTube has come from my Twitch. Rip Archon staff. Okay, most everything. The paper airplane folding was made off of Twitch just for YouTube exclusive. Nothing up my sleeves.
I have a wife and 2 daughters, and their grandmother watches them during the day. I do not remember what a full roll of toilet paper looks like. I know what a stack of cardboard tubes look like, but not a full roll.
Oh. I can feel your pain there. False Thresher. But it is diminishing returns, so.
So he goes YouTube exclusive, December sub only exclusive, llama flesh eater exclusive.
I'm a flesh eater. Oh, oh. What's the name of that rune word? Memory? For, I mean, that would be for,
Your presence honors me.
energy shield and stuff. Forgot memory. Oh, man. Rough stuff, man. I still refuse to believe people stand. I'm sorry. I think it's just the great troll of 2018. Sitting causes infection. I'm just saying, I've never been in a bathroom and seen someone standing up. Like, because you can see feet under all of the, you know, stalls in America. And I know in Europe they actually, like, give you a private stall to yourself. But in America, they're always garbage. And you just get, like, a rinky door with... And nobody's ever standing! It's kind of like the ultimate wet wipe, Zabor. I don't look a lot under stalls, but I'm just saying, whenever you're, you know, oh, is this person done? Is this person, you know, whenever you're waiting, you can just see feet, man. How could you tell? You can tell if somebody is sitting or standing by their feet. You know what was the worst though?
Legit who poops in public, that's nasty. Keep it till home.
I mean, what if you gotta go and you're out? My goodness, not that crazy. The weirdest thing I'll always think this was the weirdest thing. My ex-girlfriend used to go up and knock on the door if it was locked. If like the door was shut for a bathroom, like a door one, not a stall, she would knock and say, "Is someone in there?" or whatever. I'm like, just jiggle the handle a little bit. If it's locked, then you just wait. But she was like, I hate that. Because then if you're in there and somebody's jiggling the handle, it makes you feel like they're rushing you. But like, I don't want to talk to you while I'm going to the bathroom. Don't come knocking on my door. The knock is so much worse. You don't have to jiggle the handle like, you know, you just try it very gently. If it pushes down, if it depresses and opens, you're good to go. If it doesn't, then it's locked. Sound downright nice. Come and knock on my door. Just not while I'm going to the bathroom. Broken locks on doors are things. Well, then I walk in on you and it's alright, you know?
Join my army of the dead.
Random guy sitting in an airport stall. All of a sudden, llama pokes head under. The man, being an avid D2 fan, recognizes llama and says, "Oh hey llama." Just checking stalls for standers again? Llama nods and says, "You know it." They awkwardly high-five each other.
Yep, you know it. Alright, cool. Have a good one. Thanks, you too, bud.
I am overburdened.
Oh, God.
I did not know your vlog was going to be about both financial advice and toilet etiquette.
There's a lot to be said on toilet etiquette. Now, that being said, I told that story about when I was at, where was it? I was somewhere, and thanks for subscribing. And that dude opened the door because the lock didn't work, and I kept yelling at him. I was like, "Someone's in here. It's occupied. It's occupied. Lock doesn't work. Someone's in here." And he walked in and like walked all the way over to me and then looked up and was like, "Oh." I was like, I just yelled at you for like 30 seconds. Dude would not listen. So that did happen one time. But you know what? I'd rather that than somebody knock on my door every time I'm going to the bathroom and me have to constantly answer them. Occupado!
Join my army of the dead.
The rufflecopter goes poop 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 poop. Poop 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 poop.
How am I not scarred for life? Because I'm never going to see that guy again in my life. Who cares? What's the matter, man? Except he was like, "Hey, are you Mr. Llama?" It's like, crap. Your college roommate would take off all his clothes before going to the bathroom? I have heard of people doing that. It's a little strange. Bathroom talker. Oh man, yeah. See, I just don't want to talk when I'm going to the bathroom. That's my like peace and relaxation time. It's finally when I get a little bit of time to myself. So just try the handle. If it doesn't work, come back later.
I am overburdened.
I'm having me time right now. I can find the video with you doing the crazy hand show off. I'm not sure what you mean. Crazy hands show off.
The real question is who looks under the stall door for Llama when he's going. Just to make sure he's not accidentally standing.
I can't carry it.
I can promise you I ain't ever stand. Guy, all right. I walked in. This is the first time I questioned my relationship with Miss Kylie. I walked into the bathroom, and of course all the toilet paper was gone, because what else? And there was a new roll-on, but it was under. It was under.
Not in town.
Good day.
And I confronted her about it later. And she was like, "What's the big deal?" I was like, "What's the big deal? Are you kidding me? What's the big deal?" I don't have any pets, so under is not correct in any circumstance in my household. How do you even go to the bathroom with it if it's under? Trying to you gotta roll it out and, oh my god, it's.
I am overburdened.
So she's learned the rules of the household now, but I mean it's just kind of like a rule of
Home wrecker
life.
is now single, just going to put that out there.
Carry it.
You know?
Join my army.
Ouch.
If you are standing, how can you reach if it's under?
You can't reach it if you're sitting either. It doesn't matter. Sit, stand. I think everybody can agree that under is just a complete failure of bathroom etiquette.
Join my army.
I more of a leave the empty roll on the dispenser and put the new one on top of it. Vertically.
See, but at least I can just easily pick it up and get it off. I mean, that's lazy, but at least you didn't put it under.
Help me!
One time
Woohoo,
I was
big
in
hands.
public with my girlfriend and I had to poop bad. Crowded Israeli marketplace. Rockets started coming over from Gaza. Sirens blaring. I couldn't find her. I saved kids though. How you know that story isn't true? I said I had a girlfriend.
It's true. Under isn't hard. Under is impossible, man. You lose it so many times, it rips off so many times because it gets caught between the edges and... It's messed up. Thank you, Jews Luis. Under is straight up a sin. I took her to church and made her go to confession after that. It's weird, LeBron. What's your opinion on people who just leave the new roll sitting on top without replacing it? I mean, I can't say I haven't done it in my lifetime before. I don't do it now. When I was a teenager, I did somewhat because I would be lazy. Nobody. Well, Kylie was like, "What do I do that bothers you?" Because that's always a great way to have a good, healthy conversation. So I was like, well,
I am overburdened.
where do I begin?
I can't carry anymore.
Pulls out notebook. Number 1. Page 1 of 72.
I was also pooping in an Israeli market during a rocket attack. It was chaos. ANS yet still llama popped he head under the stall. I said, llama, are you serious right now? And llama replied, hey man, just checking.
Just checking. Oh my god. Can never be too sure, Evo. Can never be too sure. Israeli markets don't have TP, by the way. FYI. Rip.
No joke, if you play Fallout 4, the
Liars.
developers made all the toilet paper in the bathrooms under, which as you said is a sin. It bothered some guy so much that he spent months making a mod that changed every role in the game to over the hero we don't deserve.
Wow. Thank God for that guy. That's all I can say. Thank God for that guy.
Impossible.
What? Nokazan, lightning damage. Ooh, what was that? 218? Not bad. And Grand Charm. People put toilet paper under. I saw it with my own eyes. True said cheers. Is Kylie still pissed about the soup? No, I think we're past soup. We have a very clear understanding now of where soup goes. Or how good soup is. And when soup is appropriate and when it's not appropriate. Sure. Not bad. So many Rals.
Join my army of the dead.
There is a time and place for all things under God. A time to dance, a
Yep.
time to sing, a time to cry, and a time for soup.
Join my
I had to learn that the hard way.
Soup etiquette for dummies. Next MVS.
Not gonna go in there with Janet.
join my army of the dead.
When is it time for llama soup?
No! Never in soup etiquette rules. Never. I've seen one
Can't carry anymore.
soup is awful. The soup that I was getting is really yummy, actually. But like I said, there is a time and place for soup, and I brought the soup at the wrong time to the wrong place.
Here I go, here I go, here I go again, girls. What's my weakness? Men. Okay then. Chillin', mindin' my business, yo, Salt. I looked around. And I couldn't believe this, I swear. I stared. My niece, my witness, soup a oop. Soup I oop. Peppa.
Beautiful. Salt and pepper. Here I go. Here I go. Go again. Well done, Jeez Louise. Man. Oh. Where are my items at, guys? Where are my items at?
Where can I take you?
Yeah, higher player counts are better for more runes. Do a run and refresh the RNG. It's already 7 o'clock? Oh yeah, I started at 3. Oh my god. Started so late today.
I can't carry anymore.
Try it. Yep, welcome to D. Brunsky's life. Dude finds so many high runes, it's ridiculous. Especially Jaws. God. I'm dying with the legendary mallets today. Straight up dying with the legendary mallets. Kylie, are you still here?
Yes?
No. Rip. Can trade me some items? Oh, thank you, Joyful. Yay.
I am overburdened.
Tony, I have nightmare. I'm scared maybe in the bathroom. Then it goes quiet. Came back. Hey, dude, just checking in. Well, as long as you ain't standing, you know.
I am overburdened.
Wee. Blinded by the light. Oh, hold on, Mom texted me. And then we're all coming to do crafts. Ugh. We're doing crafts for Thanksgiving, apparently, Kylie.
Good day.
Arts and crafts. I'm pretty sure Griswold can't drop Griswold's hammer there.
I am overburdened.
Ugh. Do people actually enjoy arts and crafts time, like at family events, or is it just moms? I don't know. Maybe crafty people. Raggets, you like crafting and stuff.
Can I take
Do you like doing crafts with family? Not even the moms, too. Did Brunsky finish last year? No, he didn't. I've never seen D. Brunsky's Holy Grail stuff. If he did. That's crazy, but nobody's ever mentioned that before. I've never seen a Mang song before. Drop. I mean, cooking isn't bad, like with the parents and stuff. Oh, it was a joke? Sorry. Didn't go well. Yeah. Yeah, it's the green Caduceus' Grizz weapon.
Help me! What do you get when you take a Cholo's slang word for a guy? A lyrical audible composition, a subtraction of a few of something. And what you get when you end up with an X and a Y chromosome? Wait, Mang songs less sun.
Less
Get in Mang.
sun.
Songs less
Yeah,
on.
I got it. I got it. Less. It's not bad. Speaking of Meg Song's lesson, come on, unique archon staff, go! Aw. Get it, Meng? Whew. Sure it can drop in ancient tunnels? Positive. Looks like I need sleep. I just woke up. Yeah, I saw it, Evo. Just checking. Any item in the game can drop in here. I mean, you have to remember, look at the odds. They ain't easy drops.
Join my army of the dead.
Every time Llama yells, he forgets that most of his fan base has headphones.
Sorry.
Then he wonders why he has a lawsuit for ear damage.
I'll turn my mic down if you want. But I won't stop yelling. There we go. The odds are literally down below. Have I found every rune? No, I still don't have Zod or Jaw. I don't know how. It's kind of ridiculous, actually.
I can't carry anymore.
Can't see. Oh. 1 in 36,000 chance for Griswold. 1 in 92,000 for Schaefer's. 1 in 110,000 for Mangsong. Right now I'm running 686 MF, I think.
I am overburdened. It's locked.
You finish your Hodo? Nice. GG.
Can I take you?
MF is too high. Yeah. Not a thing. But okay. Ow. 686 the max I can get? No, I can run up to like 880 right now, I think is the max this character can run. But I would need a couple other changes and I would lose damage or FCR or whatever to do so. So where I've got it right now gives me solid MF, but also gives me whatever you call it. Good MF and good damage and speed. Yeah, they're wrong, Big Haynes. But a lot of people think that. Still no Schaefer's or Grizz. Someday. Need to hit the chat gem, that's my real problem. Easy. Do one meth run? Mephisto can't drop the items I need, so.
Fresh meat.
Let's see a new item.
Let's see it. Thank you, Bubba. Thank you so much. 5 months in a row. Welcome back. What are you going to do after you find all 3 items? Throw a party.
Fresh meat.
And thank you, Marcos, as well. Mwah! Big kisses. You saw the Meepo plays, you were impressed, but then seeing the requirements for playing this game makes sense. What do you mean the requirements for playing which game?
I am overburdened.
For playing Dota or for playing this game? Are subs only invited? No, it's not subs only. Oh, hand extra. Oh, you're saying for Diablo 2? Yeah. And I play a lot of StarCraft, so Meepo just makes sense to me. Because it's like, oh, you're multitasking around the map and having to micro and have a lot of dexterity and stuff. It makes sense. I can tell you right now, in my chest, I'm like really excited. Like an item is coming, excited. I just suddenly got this urge to pop off. I hope so. Yeah, the SC part comes from StarCraft.
Good day.
Play
Help me.
carry Naga
Good night,
Siren.
Llama.
I
Gotta
have
run.
before.
My people need me. Thanks for inspiring
Mwah.
us all. Suggestion before I go. ASMR soup eating punishment for next MVS. Do it.
Heavy gloves.
Would pay $3 for that. Slurp, slurp, gulp, slurp, awkward silence. Slurp. Soup, soup, I oop.
Join my army of the dead.
I will keep pushing this fake
God.
sub-only thing until chat believes in sub-only. Muahaha.
Oh God. No sub only, thank you.
Join my army of the dead.
If you don't know where the after party is, obviously you aren't subbed. And if you are subbed, obviously you aren't a mod. And if you are a mod, obviously you
You're
missed
not
last
here.
month's
Yep.
mod meeting.
You missed the meeting. Wow, rare Hydra bow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can I gift a sub to a rando? Sure. Yeah. Just the sub gifting at the top. And then you just say how many people you want to gift a sub to. And it'll randomly pick them. Or you can gift to a specific person. Woo! Yeah, no, I played a Siren before. But the problem with her is it's like boring micro. Like Meepo's exciting. You know, when you're in a fight, you're like microing like crazy, all the Meepos around and all this stuff. You're controlling, you know, 5 units at once in that. When you're doing Naga, all you're doing is just being boring. Just like delaying, farming, delay, farm, send illusions down lane, delay, like, oh my god, it's the most boring thing in the world. And then you fight at 60 minutes all stacked up. And then you just song whenever they come close and you're in a bad situation. Song TP, cool, you're done. Like, so she's pretty awful. But I did enjoy playing her, and I think I did decently well with her, but it was just, I don't know. I could only do so much of that. But Meepo is exciting. You're jumping on people and ganking and trying to be all over the place. And if anything dies, you die, so it's a lot harder. Is it just diadems or all circlets? Just diadems. Just reroll diadems.
I suggest giving subs by random. If you save your gift subs for someone cool, you will have to go to another stream.
Wow. Doc taking shots at the chat. My goodness. Who is this mod? Who is this mod? My goodness gracious. Would I recommend a Boson? Yeah, Boson's really fun. Did I do any Invoker? Invoker is one I never really got into, which is maybe unfortunate. I guess I just didn't ever like want to spend the time to learn what all the spells were. So it probably would be a fun character to play, but feeling good about the race tomorrow. Wait, what? It's only like 9 spells now. 3 of which are not used so much. Okay, my Invoker knowledge isn't great because I didn't play them, so. What are those bramble mitts? Laying of hands. 34. It's okay. Bane was your favorite character? He's like such hardcore support. But you can do a lot of cool stuff with him. Tornado, EMP, Meatball, Sonic Boom. Yep, that's all anybody does. I don't like Invoker because I don't like how much his disable is. Like, and his combos. I don't really like his combos. I feel like they're kind of cheap and just like gross. Like the whole tornado into meatball push or whatever. It's just like, all right, cool. Really fun. So, yeah, it's like a meteor. Call it the meatball. I am Italian. So that's why I'm not a big like Invoker fan, because it's just like, okay, it's all just going through the combo. Jump on someone, do the combo really quick, get out. It's kind of the same reason I don't like Juggernaut, because he just jumps in and then presses this ult button and then you're dead. You're like, cool, that was fun. Jakira's your favorite? Jakira's a lot of fun. I like Jakira. Anti-mage? Yeah, I like anti-mage. I feel like he's weaker now. Like he's more ult dependent in this version of the game. Maybe it's because there's so many items that disable and mute and do stuff like that now or something. But in the past, I felt like more I'd jump in and fight with him, and now it's like I'm waiting, locate the guy with low mana, jump and ult. And that's like the play. Every time. Did I play Heroes of New Earth? Uh-huh. I actually, I was pretty decent at Heroes of New Earth. I used to play with like Testy and stuff.
I can't carry anymore.
I'm 2-1 against Testy. That's my claim to fame. When I'm matched against him. Empath, nice. My favorite was I loved when Gemini came out because I always wanted a Meepo and they didn't have Meepo, right? Because there's no Geomancer in Heroes of New Earth. But I always wanted Meepo. And Jakira's worst ult. I like Jakira's ult. Great for farming and stuff. And you can just lay it down in a big team fight and it's great. But like when Gemini first came out, you could do the stats build and the way that he like merged and then split, merge, split. You could do all this like split, merge, split micro. It was really fun. But then they nerfed it and Gemini got a lot worse. Yeah, I think Jakiro is great. I think Jakiro is one of those heroes that all the skills are so good, it's hard to determine what do I get when. Like some heroes, it's like, all right, this is a worthless skill. It just comes later, and that's the end of that, you know. But Jakiro, you could honestly say any skill should be maxed first, and you wouldn't be wrong really. Thoughts about Tinker? Tinker's cancer. Tinker is just so boring. Yeah, and like the thing is, the better someone is at Tinker, the more annoying it is. But it's not annoying like, you know, if somebody's good at Meepo or somebody's good at whatever hero and you're like, oh man, like this sucks, but this person's really just killing it with this hero. It's just annoying. It's just, oh, all right, yep, okay. There they go, and there they're at, and there they go, and there they're at. And there's always every lane pushed, and it's just, it's like playing against a Naga Siren as well. Both just boring to play against. What hero has a worse ult than Jakiro? Let me think through heroes with ultimates and what their ultimates do. CM has the worst ult because you gotta channel it. I mean, it can be okay, but it is tough. Centaur, I actually like Centaurs, but it's not great. Centaur's Stampede is okay. Oh my god. Another one. Undying, yeah, Undying isn't great. Night Stalker. Yeah, see, there's a lot right there that are worse than Jakiro. Jakiro's is only a 60-second cooldown, dude. That's what I love about it, at least at level 1. Like, it's so good. You can just lay it down to clear out, you know, whenever they're pushing your tower, you can lay it down. For farming, you can lay it down. Big team fight, you can lay it down. I mean, the only really good way to land a CM ult is A, Glimmer Cape and catch him off guard. Or B, like be in some trees or something during a fight so they can't see it. Or just buy blink. That doesn't solve the problem that you still have to be standing in the middle of them. All it takes is one stun, or you die in 2 shots because you're so weak. So I like CM personally. I play a lot of CM. Her ult, it would be so much better if you could just cast, like channel it over an area, right? You kind of say like over there and you channel. She would almost be OP at that point, but yeah, it feels great when you get a good ult of hers off, but man, it's hard to do sometimes. Cold Snap is too good, yeah. Agreed. Nice. Yeah, I love the extra res from whatever. It is really good. Hodo. So her ult is high reward, high risk. Yeah, but like a little too high risk for not enough reward, I think. It could be balanced a little bit better. Channeled and all around. Wow, that was really low health. Poison damage was just nasty. Did you miss the speedrunning? That was last night. Today we're just chilling a little bit. Today we are chilling. Whose ult is highest reward? CM's. Any ticks today? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait, we did. We did tick. All right, little tick party in the chat right there. Tick party. We tick today. We tick today. When did I tick? I didn't even see it. Nice. Look at that experience gain. Look at my tick. It's not a sub-only party. Everybody's invited. How many ticks to go? Oh, a lot. 80 something probably. Yeah, this is 98 to 99. I mean, I have software that'll say how long it takes to go. I think at this rate it would take like 1,500 hours to get to 99. If I just go farm chaos, I can probably do it in like 90 hours. So that is the difference between farming for experience and farming for items a little bit more. Share any details? Yes! Alright, we should actually do our plug for it. So, on Saturday, at 10 a.m. Central Time, we're doing the charity stream. Okay, this is for Scottish Rite Hospital down here in Texas. And basically, it's to provide healthcare to kids who can't afford it. Very good cause. So, Saturday at 10 a.m. If you would like to join, what we're doing is we're doing 3 teams. Myself, Teo, and BT Neanderthal are all going to have a team. These teams will be consisting of you guys. If you would like to play, let us know. We're doing a 100% health speed run. Obviously, you don't have to be a speedrunner to join. We'll just kind of talk you through it and, you know, lead the teams, and we'll go through. No sorceresses, so it's just going to be, you know, playing together all the way through. Should be a lot of fun. If you would like to join, $25 entry fee. All proceeds will go to charity, of course. And just send me a message on Twitch or on Discord, and then we can get it all set up. And I'll, you know, talk you through and whatever. So 10 a.m. Central, you'll want to have about probably 6 to 7 hours available, I would imagine. But that is going to be the event. So, without lore. So yeah, send me a message on Discord or just whisper me on Twitch, whatever it is, and I will get you set up for that. It will not be sub only, no. Whoever wants to play can. Unique chest. Donors only. I mean, that's true. It will be for the people that donate to the charity there. Hey, Danny. Sure they are. That's on Diablo Immortal. Exclamation mark YouTube for my full thoughts. Overall, slightly disappointed.
I am overburdened.
Exclamation mark charity for slightly more details or a briefer summary of details.
I am overburdened.
Set leather armor. Nice. Oops.
I am overburdened.
No stone crusher. I am very disappointed with the number of legendary mallets that have dropped since the last unique, though. That number has been extremely high. We've dropped like 6 legendary mallets just today. It's kind of disgusting. Oh, gosh. Don't have enough MF? I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Dry spell. Yeah, it is. I expected to at least get like another stone crusher or something though since then, you know? Something to get my hopes up. We haven't had a moment where we could go in a long time. Maybe sub-only challenge. God. Oh, man. We've been trying the llama hat, too. Grab water really fast. Okay. It can't sound that loud, guys. I'm literally just grabbing ice and putting water into the cup. There's you guys are over exaggerating it. It's renovating kitchen. Yeah, Kylie fixed the microwave for you guys.
I can't carry anymore.
Pressing H for hell changed her life. Nice. It's truly wonderful, isn't it? It doesn't include all rune drops, but it probably will.
Join my army of the dead.
I don't see rules against using Pluggy in Senior. I wanted to know if that is something you could do to use the ladder-only ruse.
Nope, vanilla only. No mods of any kind allowed.
Your presence honors me.
Sanctuary aura? Do you mean conviction? Oh, sanctuary for breaking magic immunes? I don't think you can break magic immunes.
Join my army of the dead.
You can break.
No mods in speedruns, that's the rules. That's why we watch the VODs.
That's right, that's why they're never there. You can break physical immune with amp damage sometimes, but I don't think there's anything that'll break magic immunity. In fact, I'm just gonna say there isn't. I remember when Blessed Hammer ignored magic resistances. It was the most broken thing in the game. It's still pretty broken. I ran the druid until like 3:30 a.m. last night, and then I stayed up another 30 minutes because I was so energized from that.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, we got to the chaos. Oh. Really, really hard chaos.
Presence honors me.
Dang it, Black Gamer. Did Bartex drop? I didn't see you. Unique greater talents. Any spearrun today? Probably not. I was thinking I might have, but probably not. We'll probably be speedrunning on... I mean, we'll be doing our 100% hell speedrun on Saturday for the charity event. And then on Sunday, I'll probably do some speedrunning. Maybe back at the hell hardcore druid or something.
I am overburdened.
So,
Day.
What sword do I use? That's my CTA. What character do I want to run on Saturday? I don't know. I'll see what the rest of the team wants to run and maybe fill in. I'd like to probably run like a Javazon though. That'd be fun.
I can't carry anymore.
Do a traps in. I mean, so the thing is, I want to make sure that like the people that are gonna completely stay, like hopefully everybody can stay. I think it's a cheers. You know, I want them to be kind of in an important spot. So like, traps in would be really good because if we lose our traps in for some reason, we're kind of screwed. Is there a way to buy their remaining items through gamble? I can gamble for Schaefer's hammer. That's the only one that I could get through gambling. But it's like ridiculous gambling odds. So. It's Thursday, Sadler. Get on it. Friday in Europe. That's right. And I guess further east. Truth, Doc. Are you gonna play, Doc? I don't think you're on the list right now, are you? Got plans? Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha.
I can't carry anymore.
Might sponsor a spot if needed.
I can't carry.
We might need that for one of the spots. Could be nice. Buzzer from Dr. Cliche being able to enable light only runs for the run. On Reddit? What? For a speed run, you're not allowed to. Because you would have to go in and modify your runes.txt file, which once again is modding the game. So. Spirit honestly makes the game way too easy mode, honestly. Way too good. Yeah, where is Teo? That's a good point.
Fresh meat.
Dog Gamble with the gifted sub to Obese. Thank you so much. Now Obese can talk. Not how it works. Not how it works. My goodness. Oh, God. All right, it is Thursday, right? Yeah. Oh, why not Caduceus? Why not Caddy? Why not Archon Staff? Kind of want to play a game of Dota 2 and then go get food. I need dinner. Just a quick 120-minute game of Dota. That's right. Please be faster than that. Next 8-man, Andy Necro. Yeah. Oh! Alright. I'm gonna switch over to Dota 2 for one quick game, then grab food. 5 hours of Holy Grail is enough for me in a day. If you were just here for Diablo 2, mwah, kisses to you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. If you wish to stick around for some Dotski, we're going to have a little bit of fun. Try and play some Meepo if we can.